Hello everyone, this is Bamidele from Delaware Studios. You're welcome to another episode of Java Programming. We are still on the control flow statements. We'll be looking at the while and the do while loop statements in Java. The while statement continually executes a block of statements while a particular condition is true. When a particular condition is true, the while statement continually to execute that block of code. I would like to quickly run an example for us to get a full grip on what a while statement really means or really is in Java. I still have my package com.control flow right there. So I'm going to create a new Java class called while demo. Okay, and I click on finish. All right, I have it right there. So this is going to be my main method, public static void main string args. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm going to create an integer called count. Is like my count variable. I'm going to assign 1 to it. So I'll declare my while loop. While this is how to declare a while loop. Just get a full grip of it. Count. This is the name of the variable, the integer variable. While count is less than 11, when this guy is less than 11, while this is less than 11, be doing this stuff. That's the mean. While this is less than 11, be doing this stuff. But we know that at initial stage, count is 1, so it's going to do it like almost 11 times. Sorry. So while count is less than 11, what are we going to be doing? What kind of loop? Why are we going to be iterating? So we're going to be spitting out something to the console. System.out.println. Okay, we're going to do count is. This is a label. We're going to concatenate it with the value of count. So what are you counting? So fine, this code will not be complete if you do not add one statement, which is very important, is the count plus plus continual. Sorry, please always add 1 to this stuff. Add 1 to it after the first iteration. That's after it iterates that okay, this is 1, please add 1 to 1, which will be 2. Iterate again, add 1 to 2 again, 3, iterate again until this statement gets to false. Until this statement gets to false, the loop stops and you opt out of the loop. But if this statement continues to read and read, this is what they call an infinite loop, which can also crash your application or make it freeze or something horrible can happen to your application. So always try to avoid an infinite loop. A continual loop that doesn't end is what they call an infinite loop. But without this plus plus, this can lead to an infinite loop. You must add this to always iterate so that this statement will get to false immediately it gets to less than 11, because this will continue to be counting up to 11, and when it gets to 11 is less than 11, definitely no, it's false, so the loop stops automatically. All right, I would like to run this in the console so that you'll be able to see what's being spit out. Run file. Okay, I'll drag this up. Count is 1 up to 10. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times, because we've already started the counter variable at 1. And if we start at 0, it's going to spit out 11 times. Hope you understand this. Hope you have a full grip of what the while loop is. Yeah. Before I finish wrapping up this session for this tutorial, I'll quickly dash to a do while loop. Yes, we have something in a corresponding while loop. There's a do while loop. The difference between a do while and a while is that the do while evaluates its expression at the bottom of the loop instead of at the top. Therefore, the statements within the do block are always executed at least once. So let me create an example to really to make you understand that explanation. So I'm going to create a new Java class here. I'm going to call it dual. demo. Okay, click on finish. All right, so it's still going to be my main class, public static void main string arguments. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to declare my integer count, assign 1 to it. Now I'm going to start the do, will be the first here, the first statement in the loop. Okay, so what's the do doing? It's printing out stuff. Do this. Print line. Okay, so what's the print to in console? Count this. Count is. Okay, I'm gonna concatenate it with count. Now I'm gonna increment count by 1, continually increment count by 1. Okay, do this while it's just going to be tested once. Count is less than 11. Okay, WHIL. Do this while count is less than 11. You know, that continues to speed out this by iterating, by incrementing +1 to count. Continues to speed out count while the integer in question is less than 11. So count will continue to add 1 to this guy until this guy gets to false before the loop ends. It's just the same thing like the while loop, you know, just that the do comes first and the main while is being tested at the bottom. So let's run this. You get to, let me clear this first so that you're able to see that, okay, it's going to still speed out the same stuff. Okay, can you see it? Count is 1 up to 10. So hope you understand what the while loop and the do while loop is. You know, they're just interchangeably. Thank you very much for listening. Hope you understand 1 or 2 things, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye for now.